So I seen a report, shout out to Kobe, he sent this to me on Yahoo Sports, where they basically are accusing the Clippers owner, Steve Ballmer, of basically paying Kawhi Leonard under the table with a fake company. So basically that Kawhi, he got this tree company and it's funded by, I guess it's a tree cutting company or something, and it's funded by Steve Ballmer, and they basically alleging that he's sliding money to him, I think 50 million or extra 50 or something like that. I put it on the screen to be sure, allegedly, to circumvent the salary cap. And I've always said that's been going on. I always felt like they've been paying players under the table or getting them brand deals with the brands that these owners associated with. And you find it funny where the good old American baseball don't have a salary cap. You know what I'm saying? The sport in which people like, damn, how are they fucking surviving? Who is watching baseball? Who is funding baseball? Like literally, it's like Arizona tea. Who was keeping Arizona teas at $1 for a long time? Who was keeping Arizona teas at $1? Let's think about that. How is baseball surviving? When the last time you sat down and anybody outside of the fucking anybody millennial and under was watching baseball? You don't see it. I see the girls going to the baseball games, and they go for fun, for drinks, and because it's outside, and like you might take your old man to the baseball game, baby boomer, whatever. That was their shit. You gotta wonder, like, who is funding baseball? It's like, what's literally in a traditional hot dog? We will never find out. But therefore, that's the one sport that has no salary cap. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, they got the salary cap to give everybody a fair chance. But we all know it ain't never fair. If you play in New York, whether they the Jets or whether they the Knicks, whether you win the championship or whether you at the bottom, you're going to get certain publicity and certain media or brand opportunities that you won't get anywhere else. Same thing in LA. That is what it is. Most players want to play where they can optimize their brand, optimize their dollar, or where they enjoy living at, like Miami. That's it. So they've been circumventing the cap. When LeBron and all them took less money in Miami, you don't think they got some under the table? Don't even be surprised that the NBA was involved in that. And to be honest with you, the people love the rigged system. It was proven this year. I don't want to see OKC in Indiana, but if those same players was on the Knicks, the Lakers and the Celtics, and they had a finals, hey, Pete, come on, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. People have been, I ain't gonna say that. People love brand deals. That's just the God honest truth. People love the brand more than they love the quality. They don't buy Jordans for quality. They don't buy the Coach and Gucci bags for quality. You would think it'd be a big drop in Gucci bags and luxury bags after finding out it's the same material as the cheap shit. No, they prices, they stocks probably went up. This has got to be the most informed, dumbest generation. It's like people that know that McDonald's is no good for you and bacteria won't eat it, but people still go eat at McDonald's. So what's the point of being informed if you're not going to take the information and run off with it? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's the point? But they've been circumventing the salary cap for years, man. They've been, giving them money. I remember it was a story. Look this up. The Milwaukee Bucks owner was teaching his players about financial literacy. right? Look this story up. And in NBA, I believe Adam Silver allegedly told him, or somebody in the NBA office allegedly told him to stop doing that. Stop giving them financial literacy information. Stop trying to help them invest and be better with their money. I'm telling y'all, dog, if people really looked at the world for what it is, bro, and knew the history of Adam Silver people, what they did in Germany and everywhere they go, they bring destruction. They are backstabbers, and they're destroying America. That's why I hear people say, "Hey man, I couldn't have been a slave." Like, bro, look what you a slave right now. Come on, let's keep it a bean. You a whole ass nigga right now. Black people that get money don't identify as black. They probably identify as white. But Steve Ballmer ain't the first one. But of course, it's the Clippers. They always want to make the examples out of the lower level franchises. Allegedly. All this allegedly, right? SMU, out of all the whole shit, Ohio State, Michigan did, Penn State did, who got the death blow? SMU, a small private institution in Dallas, I believe in Dallas, Texas, or right outside of Dallas, Texas. They ain't making no example. They did get Alabama somewhat of the death blow. It wasn't like that, though. They make the example out of the small guys. They never make the example out of the giant. They never make the example out of the giant. So they've been circumventing the cap, but it'll never be the Lakers, or it never be the Knicks, or it never be somewhere where Michael at, or Jordan, or LeBron at, right? That's how they get down, bruh. And that's another reason why they keep a lot of these dudes in check. They keep a lot of these dudes in check because they got so much dirt on them, and it took money under the table. Some of these niggas didn't, doing other stuff, playing with their nose, you know. So this ain't nothing new. They've been paying niggas under the table all the time. That's why I say the salary cap is a sham, bro. The NBA talking about, oh, it's just to keep the league competitive. Okay. It ain't still competitive. It just got to the point we have parity this season. And guess what? You have parity and people did not like it. But hey, it is what it is. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal.